Guys, well, welcome to New World streamy thing. Just doing some newbie stuff, really. We'll see how we get on. Hey Sam, sorry about that. I've been sent on a quest in an area that mobs are 4 levels higher than me. I'm not quite sure if it's a goer or not, but we'll check it out. And they spawn pretty quickly as well. I think I'm going to come back to this one. No, I played in the alpha. No, I played in the pro. There was a couple of different things. I played in the preview last year. Um, and I didn't get into the alpha thing that they had recently. Uh, I'm not sure, actually. I don't think so. Um, I think it's. Well, I suppose I could go through the basics while we're running around. I mean, the combat is fairly it's kind of Dark Souls-ish, but a bit more arcadey. Um, you gain experience through doing quests, which levels up your character. And when you level up your character level, you get attribute points where you can put points into different attributes and things. And you also get weapon skill tree. So every time you use your weapon, you gain experience in that tree. So as you can see here, Ice Gauntlet, I'm level 6 of 20 at the moment. And then when you level up in your weapon, you get points to put into skill trees to improve the abilities and unlock new abilities and stuff. I guess you could kind of unlock all trees eventually if you wanted to, but your attributes are kind of linked to the weapons. So for intelligence, improves damage of a lot of the magic skills. Some of them scale. Some of the weapons damage scales with 2 abilities. So rapier and musket is mostly dexterity, but it scales a little bit with intelligence. So you can kind of combine some of those. Weapons. You can combine any weapon really. You can get gems, which means that you can scale a weapon's damage off of a different attribute. So that might be a way of doing like a build that you might want to do, but it doesn't seem obvious at first. I quite like the weapon system. You just got loads of different builds to play around with. Combining your weapons, which is quite interesting. But I mean, like a lot of it is based on running around doing quests. There's a story to follow. There's a lot of crafting and stuff. But I would say that a lot of it, but I wouldn't compare it to old school EverQuest, no. So, well, I mean, I'm like an old school EverQuest fan, as you probably know, and I love the game. So, yeah, I mean, I think that it can. It's a game that's trying to have a broader appeal, I think, is probably the way to put it. Nice. I just went out and got some iron. That was my main task for today, or for this morning. Because I want to hopefully wood shop. Nope. Yeah, I find it really immersive. Like the world's amazing to explore, and also like I like the gameplay loop. So you start your day off in town, you pick up some quests, you go out, you run around in a loop doing your quests. As you're doing that, you collect resources. Like I'm not normally like a crafty, resourcey collecting sort of person. I think most games just take the smeg really, um, with regards to that kind of thing. They make it far too much of a grind. But this one, like the kind of crafting loop is as nice to do as the as the other gameplay loops. I find workshop. Have I come to the right place? Okay. I've got a flawed diamond there, but I don't. I was using dual crafting. Okay, I need to polish it and stuff first. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a game that they obviously want it to appeal to a much broader audience. Um, yeah, the Alcobor server is brilliant if you don't have much time. Definitely. I'm not sure if the sound's too loud or you can't hear it or whatever, but the oh, here we go. Um, if it's a game that I kind of really feel that. I mean, there's a lot of controversy with it because it was going to be like a PvP focused game early on in its development. But I kind of feel they've really thought about every aspect of the game, like the gameplay loop, but also things like the sound design is just amazing. So I'm not sure if you can hear it particularly well, but just the just the sound, the atmospheric sounds going on around you. Um, Even simple things like when you've got like one of the weapons is a musket, which is probably something that like the musket is probably something I'm going to lean into when the game goes live, when it's released. But you hear combat in the distance and you hear someone firing a musket and you get this like snappy kind of echo effect. Yeah, just everything. I think they've really thought about everything. And it's a broad game, so I know that when we play Everquest we get a bit hardcore and we kind of look down our nose at these sort of games, but I'm really enjoying it. No, the PV stuff was pretty much taken out in the sense that PvP is now a choice. So you can run around and just not get involved in any PvP at all. I love Alcobor. It's my favoured EverQuest server at the moment. I still love P99, but apart from sort of one or two differences, Alcobor just feels the same to me. But because I can use a dirty word, because I can box, it means that I can just accomplish more. As someone plays off peak and stuff, as I've talked about quite a lot before. Yeah, it just means that I can achieve a lot more, and I am achieving a lot more already on Alcobor than I was on. Yeah, it's huge, and I think they still haven't opened some locations. There are some obvious locations that are still unavailable. So here and around here, but I've been operating in just this segment at the moment, and I've only really done this section. So I haven't been to any of the other areas, just in this section. So it's going to be a huge game by the looks of things. Okay. So I'm trying to kill a stag and having a shocking time doing it. What do I need to do here? I need a logging bench, which might be up here. Okay. 4 greenwood per log. I need to remember some of these things. Yeah, I mean, Alcabor is certainly more user friendly, more casual friendly. And although I mean I do have quite a lot of time, this is taking ages. What the hell's going on here? Okay. Yeah, although I do have a lot of time to invest, you know, I'm not hardcore, I would say. Hi mate, yeah, I'll show you the combat in a sec. I just wanted to oh, here we go. I just wanted to upgrade my gathering tools because it just speeds up the gathering process basically. But yeah, I'll do some combat shortly. I've got to go and carry on with the main quest line, which I just unlocked. This is a crafting. You get like a thing on your skill level. You get a chance. The game's got gear scores like it has like other games that do their loot this way, and you get a chance to, you know, you can add things like you can add special resources, which I don't have any of. You can add as of, which I'm not quite sure what as of does, but you get like you get things on your items that, let's just craft this first. I'll show. There's so much to show. When people start asking you questions, I think, oh my god, there's so much to. Oh, I should be able to make all of these. I notice I'm getting the lowest gear score. Oh. The sickle. My absolute favourite thing in the game is finding new plants and herbs and stuff to gather. Oh, so for some random reason I got a green, an uncommon item. I've crafted an uncommon one randomly, and this is the perk it's got. Increased durability. Yeah, so everything's got like it's got colour. It's a bit like, it's Diablo-ish really. It's got colour. It's got a gear score. It's got stats that go up. The stuff in blue is extra stuff that is either randomly generated when you pick it up, or you can kind of add those things yourself when you're crafting. Just trying to get rid of some of my weight before I go out. Yeah, I got some rare animal resources as well off the last thing that I slaughtered. So it's got all that malarkey going on if you like that sort of thing. I'll quit my. I'll keep these flint tools just in case. I think I can show. I'm not sure if I can show you here, but yeah, little thing there. If you get as you do things in a territory, your standing goes up. And when your standing goes up, you get buffs that you can choose. I normally go for well, territory standing bonuses, yeah. So you can choose every time you go up a level, you can choose bonuses for the territory. I did the same in like the preview event as well. I always normally go for standing, so you increase your standing quicker, or I go for storage because storage is quite big. This is your storage shed. I've kind of got all this crap in it at the moment. Just I'm collecting to do future crafting with. I should probably try and make some more interesting food. Okay, before we go, I'm going to take all of my cooking stuff and yeah, let's find a cooking station, see what food I can craft. Ah, well, I had that issue. I've got a 3090, and I had one before that kept doing the crash that people are talking about on here is quite an old crash. It's been happening for quite a while. Yeah, and I was having that on a few different games, and I replaced it. I got it replaced basically. It's just, kitchen. Here we go. I got it replaced, and I haven't had any problems since then. But then I put New World on, and this crash started happening. And for me, it apparently appears to be when you first load into the game and you get the menu system. The menu system's got no FPS cap, so your FPS goes up to thousands in the menus, and that was causing a problem. I managed to cure the problem by just capping my capping my frames. But I think they've patched that now, and I logged in this morning without any problems. So, yeah. See, I want to create some better foods, but I wonder if I can see. It says unlearned. So I'm assuming that these recipes unlock as you go up in level. Let's find out. Oh god, level 2 in cooking. Cooking seems to be a crafting skill that goes up. Oh, here we go. I've unlocked energizing light ration. I always thought you could have 2 foods going at once. Maybe you can. I can make these ones. Energizing travel ration. So I can use my berries. Okay, so we might as well just craft all of these. Cooking looks like it's going to be a slow skill to raise, but maybe. Oh no, that's a lie. I just got 11 cooking skill with 1 craft. So there you go. So I've now got a ton of travel rations. I'm not quite sure what that does. But we'll check it out. You've got factions as well. There's 3 factions in the game. I'm aligned with the Syndicate dudes, because you've got a militaristic, or you've got Bible bashers, or you've got Syndicate alchemists, and I kind of just went with the alchemists because I didn't want to. I like purple for a start. I didn't want to go with any of the other stuff. That's just storage. And this way. Yeah, I noticed that if they've come down, I noticed the 3000 series Nvidia cards anyway. I kind of got mine for like retailing price when it first came out, and then they went crazy. They've started to come down a bit more, and I've noticed like the 3090, for example, which I guess is the one that most people are probably not going to go for because it's stupidly priced, is starting to be more available. I've noticed it's more readily available. So I've got increases mana regen rate. That's what I wanted. I wanted a mana regen one. That's definitely what I wanted. 8 seconds. Okay. So I've got 2 superfoods. That's good. Yeah, like even I don't know. You know when you kind of like people get critical about something and you think, am I missing something? but uh, but there's so much negativity on the internet at the moment about everything. I think people. But yeah, there's a. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Like even I said even just like the normal gameplay loops. Um, like even the crafting. There's a corrupted monolith over there. So I'm heading over here to the next part of the main quest line. Someone recommended I should do that, so that's what I'm going to do. It's a little run, and you can only run, but that's all right. Looks like it might take us through some areas where. What is that? Yeah, that was too high for us. Looks like it might take us through some areas where that might be over our level, but this is a level 12 quest, so. And I can show you some combat along the way. I think I need to be going out the other way. Someone's sleeping in the road. I hope the stream's okay. Like I'm playing in 4K, but I'm downscaling the stream to 1080p. So hopefully the quality is all right. If it's not, let me know. It is saying they've got a message at the bottom which won't go away, saying they're investigating server instability in this world. So I hope my server doesn't go down, but we'll see. You can build your own little camps out in the world, where you can respawn out when you die and you can cook food and stuff, which I really like. But the problem is that it's quite immersive breaking. Sometimes you run down a road and people just put their camps right in the middle of the road. Like from an immersion point of view, I would quite like to just see the. I'd quite like to just see the certain areas where you can place your camp. There you go. So what way are we going? Okay, so we can do a little bit of exploring. The world's like beautiful. Not an ideal game for putting onto YouTube actually, because YouTube, you record a video, it looks beautiful, and you put it on YouTube, and they just absolutely wreck the bit rate. So it's just a pixelated mess, but. Wow, that's unusual. When I played the preview event, you'd never find a turkey alive. Certainly not unskinned. Like feathers were a rare commodity in when I played it, whenever it was. Maybe it's just new players who are not sure. I think feathers are used to make arrows and stuff. Sam, it's all PvE really. It was going to be a PvP focused game, but they changed that, so PvP is now like an opt-in thing. So yeah, it's all PvE. I'll show you some as I go along. I'll show you some combat and stuff. There are no mounts at the moment, so it's all running long distances. Hello. To where you need to go, but yeah, the world's good. You get these, you get this little lore stuff scattered around the world. You can read notes and things. I'm still deciding what two weapons to pair together. I kind of, as I said, like for live, I really like the musket. So for live, I was kind of going to go musket. So I'm trying. Oh, a numpty has asked you to duel. Don't you hate those people? For God's sake. Random duels and random guild invites are like the thing that annoys me the most in MMOs. First world problems, I know. Oh, look at that. That looks like a new... That looks like a new harvestable to me. Skill might be too low. Lovely game. Lovely. Ah, Rivercress. I need to... Oops. Oh, bloody hell. Level 19 boars are not what we're all about at the moment. Oh, I bet. I love it. I loved it when I played it a year ago in the preview thing, and I still love it. It's I don't think these boars are aggressive, but they're big. Oh no, he's protecting a turkey. Come on, Mr. Boar, let me have the turkey. Lol. Want them feathers. Oops. Oh, my resource gathering is so much quicker than it was. I'm glad I crafted those other tools. Yeah, I love the game. I just love everything about it, pretty much. It's completely different to EverQuest. It's definitely aimed more at... What is that? It's definitely aimed more at a broader audience, but... That looks like a new collectible, or something that's going to kill me. You always tell the collectibles you're not high enough to harvest yet, because they look cool. Oops. Scorch Stone, I need level 50 for that. Oh, this is a cool area. It's got like some abandoned, it's like an abandoned village. Some more lore stuff. We have set camp near the burned hovel despite my words of dissent. I'm not quick to dismiss the past. Burned hovel. Okay, so is the burned hovel... This must have been there. Oops! Oh no. Okay, that's bad news. See if I can slow this dude down. Run! No, I think I've just annoyed him. Even more. How much damage did we do? Oh no. I was just looking at how much damage the spell did. It's literally not even worth staying, trying to fight. Let's just go. Wow, I don't know if you can hear those wolves howling. It's so immersive, this game. Turkey. Obsessed with turkeys. I'm amazed at all these turkeys around. Literally, turkeys were the hardest. I was trying to find feathers because I was playing an archer in the preview event, and you could never find a turkey. I guess it must just be because players... Either it's just quiet, I guess. Or people just don't know the value of turkeys. Or maybe the value of turkeys has gone down. Yeah, the crafting and stuff and the gathering kind of feels a bit UOE to me. I mean, I don't normally do crafting and stuff, but I'm loving it in this. You know, I don't know if you can see that misted section through the trees there, where that you can see that other tree in the background. That's an awesome scene. I don't want to get too close because there's a wolf. So we'll run away. I'm disappointed that the value of turkeys have gone down. Level 22. Wow, I need to... Some dude getting swamped by zombies over there. Oh, craftables. Yeah, and and it's like you can literally... It's not just certain trees you can chop wood from. You can chop wood from any tree. Look at that stag. I'm glad I found I get fibres. Oh yeah, I get hemp from this. And then I can turn that into cloth. to make stuff with. What I like about the whole gameplay loop in general is that it's just simple. Like when I think of, in all the other MMOs I play, so Project Gorgon, or ones that I've played, Shadow of the Avatar, blah blah, all those kind of ones, they all make gathering and crafting such a chore. But this it's just feels naturally just part of what you do when you go out, you know. $20 harvesting. It's a long time before I can gather some of that stuff that I found earlier. Hey! Achievement unlocked. Got Cheeves as well. Now what is this? No, can't get that. So I need to remember this spot on the map because there's it's to the left of the hermit bloke. There's lots of because there's bound to be a quest at some point where I need to get deer skins or something. I should probably go and unlock. This question mark is a location you can unlock. You get experience for it, so I should probably go and do that. Oh no! I think those undead are too high level, really. Oh! They got skulls. They got skulls. Holy smokes! What level are they? No, go away. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I love about it. You just like when you're doing your gathering, you gather for a period of time and it gives you all the stuff. When you do if you go and smelt iron, you just pick as much ore as you've got and it just does it all in one go. There's not millions of clicks, which I do find, which I appreciate a lot. Oh god. Oh, look at that waterfall. There's a scary looking demon monster over there though, so we will avoid that. Oh, I'm going the wrong going the wrong way now. Let's cut straight across country east, I think, to where I need to go. For any of you who joined, you didn't watch the start of the video. You got a character level that levels up when you do quests and stuff, and you get attribute points you put into attributes, and those attributes increase the damage of weapons. Then you've got your weapon experience, where when you use a weapon, when you kill a mob with a weapon, you get experience in that level, in that weapon. When you get a level, you get points to spend on different passives and active skills. I'm still, as you can probably guess, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do. A dead tree. Really? What does that do? That might be a glitch. Those are actually seagulls IRL. They're currently just outside my window, those ones. That's a lovely scene as well. I'm assuming that oh, there's a buffalo, look at that. Wow. Oh no. Those high level mobs around here. A river seat bison. Nice. Oh, herbs. I get so excited when I see a collectible. particularly if it's like if it uses the if it's a sickle based one like herbs and flowers and things. So hyssop, I think hyssop you use to create health potions, I believe. Okay. Should have realised that that big light in the sky is probably pointing me towards where I need to go. Oh, hello. What do these give you? There's fishing as well. Anyone who likes fishing, I'm looking at getting into fishing heavily. I keep finding all this bait amongst the flowers and stuff. This game has got this thing as well where when you're gathering firefly bait, like when you're gathering, there's a chance you'll get like a rare, like some rare resources. So it's got that like, oh, that excitement. Oops, no, I didn't. So the other thing with combat, I'll just quickly show you, is that you get like an encumbrance level. So you get light, heavy, and medium armors. And I'm currently trying to stay in the light zone, or you go to medium or heavy. That affects like your dodge ability. So at the moment, when I dodge, I kind of roll out the way. If you're into medium, you kind of do a step out of the way. So slightly less effective. And heavy, yeah, basically I don't think you move out of the way at all. So I'm trying to stay in the light area at the moment. I'm not quite sure why. It's just a yeah. And if you're light armored, you get a damage bonus. Medium, I think you get a smaller damage bonus, but obviously you've got more mitigation. Heavy, I don't know if you get a bonus penalty. I think you don't get any bonus, but obviously you've got more mitigation. Sorry, I've just got a new thing that I've got to pick up. Ah, here we go, Hermit Shrine. I think this continues the main quest line, so if you don't want to get spoiled, that's probably what's going to happen next. Okay, enough of that for now. Oh, there is some hemp over there though. There's loads of resources available here. People don't seem to be into the resource gathering at the moment. Or maybe they're just maybe they're saving that for. Oh, I just got a rare thing. Check that out in a minute. Man's dreams. Harvesting hemp. The world goes crazy. Right, okay. So I'm assuming I've got to talk to a dude here. He's got his lunch laid out. That looks like a nice loaf. He's got some nice bread there. That looks like sourdough, that does. Eggs and bread with some nuts and berries. This guy, what would you call that? It's not really paleo, is he? He's made his bread, but that's fine. They made bread back then. So this guy up here, who's level 22, is flag PvP. See, yeah, these guys are fishing, so you get... Oh, this location is actually called Fisherman's Bend. Excellent. So you use different baits to get certain fish. I think you get these... I think you get these locations that are better for fishing at and all that kind of stuff. So where's the... You got housing as well. I'm going to buy a house at some point. How the hell did this old hermit get these stone carvings back to his... Look at that one. What is that? Okay, enough of that. Yeah, so if you look at my... If I go back... Yeah, so if you look at my compass thing at the top, there's a fish with 3 stars. So this looks like a top fishing spot. That's pretty cool. Indeed, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just going to barge past you there. Where's the hermit? Oh, there he is. He's fishing. How did I miss that? Hi, Came. How you doing, mate? Let's go and see what the hermit's got to say for himself. Do you know what? Do you know what as well? This game has got. It's got some absolutely dapper. I guess it would be. What would you say? 16th, 17th century clothing. This guy here looks like he's come straight out of a French court. I love that. Well, we haven't met. Only human so far, yeah. It's not. I don't think it's kind of like high fantasy. It's more of like a. I guess it's more. It's more, as I said, like probably like a 16th, 17th century kind of vibe with some kind of magic stuff going on. Oh, I'm going to get a level 10 armor case. Nice. I didn't do anything though. I've got that spell. Well, yeah. Yeah. So the overarching story is that this corrupt. You're on this mystical land. You're in this mystical land. You're shipwrecked in this mystical land, I think, and there's some corruption thing that's turned people into monsters and stuff. Okay, well, I'm a fan of Jonas, certainly. He's going to give me a quest. I mean, this is a continuation of the main quest, level 12. So although all the mobs around this area seems to be much higher than me, I'm hoping that this is going to be for my level-ish. I did get Armor chest. Oh, sorcerer hunter coat of the zealot. Actually, it's not as good as what I've got at the moment. Oh, nice one, Kane. Thanks for that, mate. Means you can try it out for nothing, essentially. So any stuff, any armor or weapons I don't need, I just break down. Your weapons, your armor and stuff has durability, and when you break something down, you get, when you salvage something, you get repair parts and some stuff back. This random stuff you get, to me, it just seems like the whole. It just seems best to just break it down for now. Search the ruins of Alioth. Okay. I quite like the jet. Oops. Oh. The hell? Can I have... Let's eat my foods. I just got run over by a bison. Ah, okay. Hang on. Wow, that's a long way to run. I'm going to set my camp at the... Can you fast travel to your camp? I'm not 100% sure, actually. I know it's a respawn point if I die. Okay, so I'll build my camp on the river here. Yeah, so you can build yourself a little camp because the world's massive, and if you die it gives you like a spawn point, so you kind of build it near where you're adventuring. That's what I normally do. You can do some basic crafting. You can upgrade your camp, but you can do some basic crafting. But I'll just put it, so this is a long way to go, but I can... Oh, the shrine. Hang on. You do get some fast... You do get some fast travel points. And you can bind at an inn, so you can recall to the inn. Oh, okay. Oh, it's my first. Oh, it does take Azoth though, and Azoth is used for other stuff. So you're probably not going to do that too often, I can't imagine, unless Azoth becomes a lot more. Oh, okay. Right, so that's a long way to run to this quest, so we will... It's over there. We'll recall to our inn. As you can see, the game, I mean, as I said, the game is for a broad audience, so it does everything, it does do everything for you. So this settlement I haven't been to yet, it tells me that there's a load of quests here and stuff, so, you know, I should go there at some point. Let's just break our resources down, then we'll bank them. Oh, hello. Free honey. we'll refine our resources, then we'll bank them, and then we'll put them in storage, I should say. Then we'll go and do that quest. So what did I pick up? We might need the loom. Oh yes. Oh, level 16 in looming. Haha. What can I make? Anything new? Okay, so is this the skill level you need? Yeah. 200 weaving, and you make this phoenix weaves. Wow. That's nice. Epic phoenix. I bet you make some amazing armor out of that. What else did we get? I can make an iron life staff. I don't think I'll worry about that at the moment. Yeah, we didn't collect much there really. Let's just go and store this stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you've also got an inventory encumbrance as well. But you unlock other more bags to carry at some point. I will just, before we go, I will just show you something else. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a bit anal about names in MMOs, fantasy MMOs. I really don't like silly names, and there's lots of silly names in the game. I'm not a fan of people's names from fantasy where they kind of spell the name differently. So I'm sorry, Tenuviels, but I'm going to call you out. I'm assuming that's Tenuviel from Lord of the Rings. I don't think it's spelled correctly. Maybe you can't have the correct spelling, but I find that slightly annoying. But that's just that's just me. It's one of my little things. Okay, so let's go questing. I found a few moats, but not the ones I want at the moment. Let's just show you another part. Oh, there's the trading centre where you can sell your stuffs. And this is my faction leader. So this is another part of the game. This is where the PvP comes into it. So this is the faction board. This is another massive part of the game where you increase faction with your. You increase standing with your faction. You increase faction with your faction. I guess you do. And you get tokens as well. And you can buy some amazing stuff from your faction as well. But it all requires... Oh, look at the alchemist level stuff. Wow. Woo. Plague Doctor gloves. Look at those. Nice. Yeah, so you get these faction quests. These are PvE ones, which give you standing and faction currency. I'm going to try these at some point. These are PvP ones. So when you pick these, it gives you PvP, it gives you quests to do, and you have to go off and do them, but it flags your PvP. So I'm going to do that at some point because it seems quite fun, and also you get tons more faction and stuff for those, but I won't worry about them for now. Not only that, but the settlement also has settlement quests that you go out and do to build up the level of the settlement. So yeah, all sorts of there's just all sorts going on in this game. They've thrown the kitchen sink here, I think, probably. I need to go east. Oh, hang on a sec. This quest's going to give me Warm Travellers. Ah, he's going to give me a new bag. Well, I'll accept that. Something else I have to say. And I apologise to my friends over the pond, but that's not pronounced Azoth. I don't care if it's a made-up fantasy name. Azoth just sounds stupid. That's another thing. That's another little bugbear of mine. Oh, probs. In keep. I wonder what people feel about the fashion. Obviously, it's kind of based in. Obviously, it's based in real world, as I said. I'm not sure if you'd say 16th, 17th century or whatever, but I really like it actually. Hey P, how you doing? Here we go. Our first quest of the day. We have to run through the mines. Okay. My guy's got this cool mask. Oh, hello. I'll show you how the... I'll show you. It's pretty basic. You got a light attack with any weapon, and you got a heavier attack, does more damage. When you kill a mob, you get character XP and you get weaponry XP as well. This is a fire staff, which I haven't used yet, so I haven't got anything unlocked, but it doesn't take long to get the first point. Let's just get the first point. Turkey! Let's move on. I'm always feel a bit funny about killing mobs in low-level areas, particularly when there's low-level characters running around. Feels like a bit of a douchey thing to do. That's interesting. But cool. Did you mean that? Do you mean that there's like Amazon is based there and they've kind of gentrified everything for their workers live there and all that kind of stuff? Is that the? Now I think a little trick that you can do is, if you want to level up a new weapon, is use it to pull some mobs, and then just kill the mobs with your primary weapon. And then you kind of, yeah, so then you get like some XP in that weapon as well. We did get a fire staff thing though. What have we got? Pillar of fire. Oh. Oh. Flamethrower is a cool, it's a funny skill. That's really good. Sorry, Beck. Yeah, so do you mean it's been gentrified because you've got Amazon, a base there, and they've got all of their employees living there and stuff? Combat also consists of 2 weapons with 3 abilities to use, and you can kind of switch between your weapons to. This is a quarry area where I quested before yesterday. That was. And there is a lot of running, if that puts you off games. But as I said, I think the gathering for me kind of breaks it up, because you just... If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably just run through the forests and stuff, just picking up things. Turkey! Oops. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it? I mean, I think they definitely say that the best art always comes from adversity, but yeah, so I can see why that would have happened. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some good things about it, but you want a balance, don't you? It's funny, like coming from London, I guess. Like London is really expensive, and there are areas where. Oh, look at that! That's nice. There are areas where, you know, it's certainly been very gentrified, but I guess London being a much older city, you know, it's just. You're always going to get sections that have still got that kind of edgy kind of thing going on. Yeah, I mean, you're hearing a lot of negativity for Amazon, and oh, hello. Oh, these guys are resistant to fire. Holy smokes. I do love flamethrower. It's a great skill. Yeah, you know, people crack on Amazon and understand for some things, but I think, age and maybe wisdom has taught me that there's always more to that kind of thing. Like, for example, all the jobs they're creating, which there's a bloody archer there. Whoops. Okay, well. Oh, look at that. Oh, Soul Sprout, I need 30 gathering. I think that's where you get a lot of the motes from. The higher level gathering stuff. So search the ruins of Alioth for clues about the Hermit's past. Oh, look at that. Soul Warden's Burden. You can also just like tag mobs to get a credit and stuff. That's something that I do. Soul Spy, yeah, all this stuff. What does that require? Mining 50. Right, okay. Well, I'm not going to be grinding my gathering skills that much, I don't think. Hey Zach, yeah, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I kind of knew I would because I love the preview event. Had a lot less content and stuff. Kind of a couple of things, couple of weird things. I'm not quite sure why they changed. Oh, look at that mob. Oh, there's a named mob over there. Let's go and have a look. See if we can get a tag for that. Is that what everyone's going over there for? That guy is. I'm having that mob. That's what that guy's thinking. Oh, I cast it in the wrong place. Bloody water. Get out of the water. Okay, so reading these texts are moving the quest forward. Yeah, so I was talking about combat. Yeah, there's you kind of had stagger and stuff previously. We don't really have that anymore. Oh, he's that guy. Ugh. Well, I think that guy's using the rapier, which is a weapon that I really wanted to try as well. I think it's quite a high DPS single target job. Lynx is there. There's quite a lot of high level mobs here. All collectibles I can't get. Silkweed. Oh, that requires 100 harvesting. Holy smokes. Oh, there's some dudes waiting for something, waiting for some action here. Okay, quest done. Ancient chest. We can get a named spawn here, maybe. Oh, found another ice gauntlet, but it's a common. Oh, I guess it does more damage. We'll give it a go. So what are these guys waiting for? They're waiting for a spawn? Nope. Oh, look. Weirdwood tree. I saw this blue tree out the corner of my eye and I thought that looks amazing. And you can harvest it, but you need 100. You need 100 chopping. Silkweed 100. Okay. Okay. Well, let's head back. Let's see if we can head back to the. Now, can I fast travel to my camp? No, don't think so. But I can fast travel to the shrine. No, because I haven't got enough Azov. Okay. Yeah, it does, yeah. Certain ones seem to go up a bit slower than others, but yeah, you can certainly go out and just... I'm going to wait for release to do that, though. Okay, so... There's a new landmark here. Let's go and open that, unlock that. Someone using a great axe. Okay, so I think we've just got a long run south. Unfortunately, friends. You can recall to your in location once every like hour and a half or so, I think. So yeah, I've still want a cooldown. I can fast travel there for Azov, but I don't really want to. I haven't got enough anyway, but I don't want to spend that. I don't think. You can buy a house, so you can fast travel to that as well. And also, I think as we did at that shrine, you can unlock these shrines, but that costs Azov as well. So I'm not really. Azov is used in crafting as well, so I'm not really sure that. I don't know how much it becomes readily available as you level up. Chasen or Chase on Steep. You just buy one. You buy the houses are instanced, and you pick whatever settlement you like, and there are houses available to buy. You can put furniture and storage in them, from what I can remember. You can put these like trophies out, and the trophies give you buffs. I think when you visit the house, all that kind of stuff. Next time we go to town, I'll show you the house thing. I can't afford to buy one yet, but not far off actually. I'm not sure if they're going to make it harder to get a house in release, but it's not too hard to get a house from a gold point of view. Yeah, I did think about doing Axe and Viking. with a Viking outfit. But you know, I'm happy with cosmetics in stores, but I'm not sure that I want to give them any more money at the moment. Okay. I thought this fast travel point might let me travel to the Hermit for free, but you still have to pay. So that's weird because you can. Like when I wasn't at this point, I could still pay to fast travel to the Hermit. So yeah, I don't know. Let's check out the store actually. What's that? 13,000. 13,000. Oh, is that what I've got? Oh, I could buy the Viking outfit. It shows you what it looks like. I don't even know why I've got 25,000. Maybe that's just what you start with. Weapon skins. You've only got one. Housing items. You could buy a chromal tiger for a pet for your house, I'm assuming. Well, that's something I'll... Oh wow, there's a corrupted... Is that a corrupted dude thing? Festering hive. These are things that you can... You close these things, you get rewards and stuff for them. There's a level 19 mob there. I think I'll skirt around the edge of that. I think there was other people doing it. But not on my own. Those God Rays are pretty good. Look at that. Wowza. We're getting chased. No. Yeah, so you close these rifts and stuff and you get rewards for it. Loads of hemp here. I need to remember this. Loads of hermit stuff. You can use other people's camps as well to cook food out and whatnot, I think. Which is pretty handy. So there's something else going on over here. I think this might be one of those corruption things again. Through the trees there. Now I know I can pick these. Yes. Oops. Wow, it's gone all dark. So that's a corrupted portal. Oh, you need an Azov staff to close it. Recommended level 25. So, my God. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll skip around that. Oops. Yeah, it does look beautiful. The lighting is just phenomenal. And I think probably some of the best volumetrics I've seen in a game as well. I think I've got everything on the highest settings. So just give you some sort of idea. Awesome PvPs. These dudes with red numbers are flag PvP. And predictably, they're both using the hatchet as well. Well, their title is Hatchet Expert anyway. Well, the Hermit's popular this morning. I like his dialogue. Yeah, so that number is obviously the player's level, but when it's red, it means they're flagged for PvP. I think some people just run around flagged all the time because they like PvP, and they were probably mightily annoyed about the fact that they changed that part of the game. But look at that sunset; that's awesome. So we got a check, we got a reward. Hey Zach, see you later, mate. One thing I'm not keen on is that when you get settled with weapons you want to use, getting random stuff is quite annoying. I understand how the loot system works in these, Diablo-esque kind of things, but I don't mind getting random loot out in the world and stuff. But quest rewards, it'd be quite nice if you could just pick the weapon you wanted to upgrade or the piece of armor. Shield, I'm never going to use shield and board, so yeah. But we will get a weapon case for this quest. Wow, holy smoke. He's sending us all over. So, we could make that a new base. Maybe, or we could. Well, I've never been to this settlement yet. There's a lot of quests there, so we can pick up some other quests. I can't recall there at the moment, so we are going to be running north. I hope you don't mind running simulator. PvPs. That's weird because she's flagged PvP, but they're not. Oh, she's got a friend maybe. Yeah. Okay. I don't quite know what's going on there. Okay, so night's fallen obviously. If it gets too dark, let me know. But the night is even more atmospheric than the day. It's pretty amazing. I think I'll click auto run for this one. The game has PvP sieges as well, so like your company can take over some of these settlements. So I think these ones, these forts, I think they're all currently unclaimed because there's quite a lot of gold. But you can claim your guild or whatever can claim these forts, and you can upgrade them, and you can set taxes and stuff in them. But other guilds and stuff can invade them, so you get this situation where you have to defend your fort. I should just be I should just be collecting resources as I go, but I don't want you to. It's going to take me long enough to get there as it is. Hang on a sec though. I haven't had these before. What do you get from Briar? Thorny vines. Oh. No, not bushes. Interesting. We'll follow the river, but I'll cross over and we'll follow it on the other side. Wow, that's where that's where the innkeeper is, where I've got to go to. Holy smokes. Not today. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark, let me know. I feel that we're heading into this corrupted section. We'll stay on the road. From what I've seen in the PvP, it doesn't seem too bad actually. A lot of spamming and a lot of running and spamming, it seems. I guess you need to have a fairly decent aim, but if you get up close with a melee weapon, I guess it's spamming your skills. And I think some weapons have got some closers, some snarers, that kind of thing. Oh, I love this purple stuff. Where the hell did he come from? Standing in the middle of the road. Yeah, it doesn't seem to act as much of it's not really a taunt, the tower. I'm not sure if it has got some passives that might taunt later on, I guess. Can't even skin it. That's what I might do differently on release. Actually, is grind all of the gathering skills first. So I think that your guild or company, whatever they're called, can actually claim these forts. Yeah. Yeah, it is. The world is fantastic. I mean, they've really gone to town on that. Something else I can't. Star metal. Yeah. It's really annoying going past things you can't harvest, so I think I'll grind those first when the game goes live. This is an imposing tower. Let's see what level it is. Level 23. No, I don't think so. Not for us. Not at the moment. Interesting. What I was talking about earlier, where we were saying that the game, like this is a game for a much broader audience, but like if you're following the main quest, it's not afraid to send you through mobs that are a number of levels higher than you are. So I quite like that jeopardy. When you play these games as well, do you ever think to yourself, who upkeeps all of these lamps and torches? Who is it? I mean, who is it? Solar? What is it? A very autumnal feel here. Whoops. Level 15. Okay, actually. So I think we're coming up to a new town called Everwood, and I think it's probably where we would be questing from. Seems to have a number of quests for me. Everfall. Okay. Yes, I'll do my normal. I mean, we've got this main quest wrong, but I'll do my normal loop thing that I would normally do if I was playing on my own without streaming. So we'll go and pick up these quests that we need. And you go out and you do your quests and you just... that's a cool look. With the flame hair and the purple coat. That's really cool. One thing I'd find annoying, and I know everyone probably won't agree with me, but it's another game where they can't seem to not put in some kind of real world political kind of conflict or stuff that's going on. So far through the game, I don't say anything wrong with this, apart from the second part that I'll talk about. But so far through the game, pretty much all of the notable NPCs are women. Fine, but the one or two NPCs that are men, all of the women are very disparaging about them, and there's something wrong with them. And I just don't understand what that has got to do with, you know, a light fantasy game based in wherever it's based. I don't see what good it does, but this sort of stuff you get all the time. You get this for all the games so far that I've had, and I do find it quite annoying. There you go. So let's pick up all of the quests. Yeah, I mean, my general issue is with all of it is the fact that it's not. It's like TV. It's all on TV and films and stuff, and it's not organic in any way. The thing that annoys me is that there are people who are sitting there writing this stuff, and they're saying, and they're doing it because that's, you know, because they're radical and that's what they want. They're not thinking about the writing. They're just thinking about inserting their uh, political rubbish into stuff. I find it really annoying. Did I get a? Yeah, it's the same in the UK as well. You know, it's no different at the moment. Didn't I get a weapon? Didn't I get a weapon? I'm sure I got a weapon chest as a reward. Oh, obviously not. Getting a bit of an FPS dip in town. That's not surprising. There's a lot of players. Wow, look at this dude. He's... Oh, boss fight. Yeah, so we're starting to gather a lot of quests now. I know a lot of people won't like this, particularly if you really prefer playing like EverQuest Classic. But I do enjoy this game loop, just picking up all the quests. You can see where the quests are. So what I would normally do is then I'll go out and just go in an arc doing the quests and end up back at the settlement where I got the quest from. There's a fishing quest there, look. Nice. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that sort of gameplay. Got 2 quests in the same place, which is good. We'll get out of town though, because it's a... Oh, look. Now, someone with strong Scottish heritage, I'm betting your bottom dollar that whoever's voicing this is not Scottish. That's brilliant. They've also given him the red stereotypical red hair as well. Where is this person from? It's like It's Chinese. It's like a Scottish Chekhov from Star Trek. I love it. Pearly whites. Master Henry. Okay, so we've been given some quests where we've got to kill some boss dudes as well. 30 frames, look at that, 38 frames per second. I can't remember ever having FPS so low in a game for a long time, not since the old days. You smoke, you spend all that money on a GPU and what do you get? 38 frames per second. Okay, that's all the quests. Oh, look at that, that's what I like. Nice little arc there to finish off from the last quest there. So we need to go out the north gate, I think. Loads of people playing at the moment. Just like loads everywhere. I think the servers are kind of like, what they call it, instanced as well. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. I'm playing at 4K and everything's maxed. I was just going to say, actually, like, if you have any problems with the stream, let me know. Because I'm playing at 4K, because that's what I want to play at, and I'm downscaling it at 1080p. The stream looks fine to me. If it doesn't look good, let me know. Yeah, I mean, when I come out of town, it goes up. Like, out of town running around, I can get, like, 80 to 100. But I've just capped it at 60. The trees fall down as well. I don't know if you noticed that. You have to wait for them to respawn. There's so much crafting going on. I can just hear people chopping and mining and... I think it's definitely there, Jeff. Someone, like Kane gave out a key earlier and someone got it. So 2 keys, actually. I can't imagine they've taken it down in that time. Oh, a rabbit. Chalky rabbit. Oh, I got a rabbit's foot. Oh, okay. I've got a quest to collect rabbit's feet, and it appears you can just get them anywhere. I was just going to say, look out for little white rabbits now. Nice. What I'll do, I don't think I can do it at the moment, but I will show you some different. I'll show you what will probably be my preferred weaponry at some point, but I don't think I can do it at the moment because I haven't got. Well, I'll leave it for the moment. Up until level 20, I think you can just respec, like do free respecs. Oh, look at those trees. Is that going to be like star wood or something that I need to chop at some point? Or making like a weapon out of this is going to be awesome. Look at that. What is that? Weird wood. Wow. Considering how many people there are around, I don't think people have been grinding resource collection. Maybe because it's just maybe because all of the progress is going to be wiped in a week. But yeah, I mean, I think if I chop that down, I think it would go, and I think you have to wait for the node to respawn. Can I ask? I'm not sure how many keys Kane's got left, but if I can ask a favour, if someone says there are any keys and Kane puts a key in, and you grab it, even though someone else is supposed to get it, can you just say if you grabbed it or not, just so that we know that the key's gone? Look at that. I think that's where we're going. Holy smokes. Okie doke. Okay. So I got my first ever full. Yeah, so rightly or wrongly, I always do territory standing increases or storage increases. That's what I do when so it looks like we're going to some sort of dungeony complex to finish this quest. I think there's. Yeah, wow, it's some quests in here. Look at these, look, wow. Not sure what it does. Neither does he. Oh, nice one, Jeff. Yeah, I think this would be a fun game to duo, definitely. Oh, look, there's a. Okay, so we've got some dudes. Woo! Boss mobs. Oops. Lol. So these mobs have got. That one had a tag, void resistant. Okay. Is this a bad idea? I don't know if I'm going to do it. Oh my god. Soul Warden still. Okay, so this must be part of the quest, the main quest. Wowzer. I'm pretty sure a boss mob's going to spawn here. Oops. So what you can do, like one thing I do find, one of those things that are just, you just find certain things annoying. Oh, it's a fallen Soul Warden. Do it first. Okay. Yeah, you can tag mobs for experience for your weapon, and I'm okay doing it, but sometimes you get people just run around just killing everything before you get a chance to do it. I normally just let people like I'll tag something and then just let them. Ah, so my thing did get aggro there. That's good. Let's get out of here. I'm not managing my mana very well. I know that Firestaff had a nice skill that gave you mana for critting or for killing mobs. I'm not sure. I always kept my mana topped up. Should level up my weapon. Other weapons. Linen arcane embroidery. Another little magical. You got loads of these little chests that you can loot while you're going around. Yeah, I think as long as you tag something, I think you get the crest, you get the reward for it. Oh, blight root. No, can't get that either. So hang on, what? Oh, so I've cleared the quest here. Okay. Yeah, it's based off focus, right? I think can you not slot gems into weapons? I think you can slot gems into weapons to get them to base their damage off focus and stuff as well, I think. Low level dudes. So, yeah. Well, this is probably one of those good. It's probably one of those good areas where you can just kind of like power level your other weapons, particularly if you've got like some AOE. So I think because I used my fire staff there. Yeah, so I think because I used my fire staff first there, I got a bit of fire XP. So the scaling seems to be quite magic resistant. So I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I'm finding about the ice gauntlet. So I can use my mana up as I'm use my mana up as I'm as I'm doing basic attacks, which is a bit annoying. So we need to be. Let's unlock this location first. So your ice pylon will get some aggro. And I believe you can upgrade your ice pylon as well, which is pretty neat. Hey, listen, yeah, I love it. But I played it last year, just a preview event, and I loved it then as well. Yeah, there's even more to the game now, it seems. So yeah, I love it. I just love the basic gameplay loop, really, of picking up quests, going out, exploring the world, doing some gathering. I never thought I'd enjoy gathering so much in a game, but I do get a bit giddy when I see a new resource node. Although I can't, I generally can't collect them at the moment. And there's another rabbit's foot. Earth spine. Yeah, Kame, I think these are the things that you get the motes from. So I reckon it might be worth. I think when I start on live, when it goes live, I think I'm gonna grind the gathering skills first before I do any character leveling, as much as I can anyway. So where are we going? Number 2. Turkey! Wow, I swear, like during the preview event, you could not find a turkey for love nor money. Maybe feathers are just not the gold mine they were. Wow. Oh. Jeez. Oof. Ha. Wow, he's taken a long while to skin this dude. He must be got 22 raw hides, 135 tracking and skinning skills from that. Nice. Okay, so defeat lost, search chests. You're pretty much, look at that, look. River cress. So this is your typical questing setup. Kill mobs. That yellow bar, I think, is like shielding. And they can block, but you can break through their shields. Not much XP for these dudes, I have to say. Good shot, Bob. Okay. So we've unlocked a point in Fire Staff. Pillar of Fire. I don't remember that one. Incinerate, I remember that one. Indeed. Okay, so I remember this location. Any more mobs? There you go. Oh, that's weird. I thought I was on my ice staff there. Yeah, what I found when I played on the preview, I don't know if it's slower, but I would go to one of those areas of all the undead, and I would just kind of like kite around groups of 4. I kind of found that if you had fire staff up quite high, you could use a weapon, then swap to the fire staff and just do it that way. Still slow, but oh, that broke his block. Nice. Yeah, they need to rebalance that. I know fire staff does have a mana gaining ability, but that seems but like having to use your like mana on. Saying that, I haven't got my food up, so I've probably only got myself to blame. I have to look into the fire staff, see what that yeah, just out of mana. Random mana regeneration out of combat is quite slow as well. Oh well. Ah, okay, mate. Obviously, I need to look into that then. Hey, Quell, how you doing, mate? Yeah, this is a new world. I think, yeah, it did, yeah. Ugh. Shoot that gun. Oh. Is it a passive, the mana block thing? I'm assuming it is. Don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. Yeah, I love it. It's kind of, like it's a complete opposite to you know, like P99 TAC P stuff. But yeah, I really do enjoy the gameplay. Just the loop thing, really. Like I don't think the combat's amazing or anything, but what am I looking for here? I'm looking for some chests. Ah, yeah, there is. Yeah, sorry, yeah, there is a skill called like an ice block skill, isn't there, where you encase yourself in ice? Yeah. Captain's log. Okay, focus now, Bob. I need to find some. There's two more chests I need to find. Yeah, certainly more. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Oh dear. Got no potions on the hot bar either. No. Run away. Where did all these dudes come from? Oh. What the hell? Oh, getting shot as well. Dead. Oops. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys or whatever. That's my first death, and I think, unfortunately, I didn't set my camp. Our nearest settlement's ever full. That's not so bad. Yeah, I was considering. I was considering leveling up that live staff and just combine something. Um, yeah, with the life staff for the healing and support and stuff. It's quite nice to play a support character. A bit of a change actually. Like when I start doing the dungeons and stuff, whatever they're called. Um, yeah, make a nice change to play a support class instead of. Yeah, you can. Yeah, and I love when you hear a musket shot in the background. It's got like a lovely like snap, and then you get like an echo, which is pretty cool. I'm finding the combat changes a bit like it's catching me out quite a lot actually, as you could probably just noticed. Like generally, is that they've taken out all of the kind of like stagger stuff. Like Jesus Christ. I'm kind of been used to hitting mobs with something, and there's like a slight stagger animation or something or whatever. But like these guys just whack straight through your attacks. There's no, you could be hitting them with a two-handed axe, and they just go straight through it and hit you as well. That's quite a strange change. I like to feel some sort of feedback from the mob as you're hitting it, rather than it just completely its animations completely ignoring. I guess when it goes into an attack frame, those attack frames are kind of not invincible because you still damage it, but you do just go straight. It does just go straight through you. I don't seem to remember that being a thing. Maybe it was. Yeah, they don't even seem to like notice they're being hit. Like they just continue with exactly the same animation, almost like well they've ignored it. Their hit points are going down, but they've just ignored it in any other in every other aspect. It's quite weird. I definitely think my main on when it goes live is going to be like I kind of wanted to go for the whole kind of like hunt, like period hunter type thing. Um, so I think musket spear and musket rapier will probably be the skills I start off with. So what I need to do is loot a couple more boxes. I think that's what we've had to run all the way back here for. Let's play a bit more sensibly, shall we? There we go. That was better. They're spending an awful lot of time rebalancing stuff as well. Like it was only recently that musket got a buff because it was fairly poor. Um, but with beta, they've nerfed it again. Only a little bit, but you know. Ah, here we go. flat bow of the battle mage. Oh wow, we've got like an underground cavern type thing here, which I won't explore for now. We'll keep the questing going. Although actually, do we need to go through? No, I don't think so. Thanks for that. Oh dear. I need to look at my passives later on because the whole mana situation is a bit crazy. They do, yeah. It's weird they remove certain skills as well. I can't believe they removed, like, the musketeer had in his trapper tree had feign death, but they removed feign death. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they're just trying to remove all and anything that might cause a problem with regards to you know, exploiting or whatever. But yeah, that seems a weird one because that's always a great skill in any game, feign death. The other thing I noticed yesterday was if you kill a mob, you don't get skinning rights. Even if you do all the damage. There was an annoying quest yesterday. We had to kill some sheep and skin them, and because you can just one-shot them. So I one-shotted it, and someone else run up and skinned it, which meant I couldn't. That was. Yeah, I mean the only limit I think I would have with the only limit I would have to the feign death skill. You know, obviously it probably wouldn't work in PvP. I guess, you know, that's like, what the hell? Yeah, I love the rapier animations. That's really cool. I tried the spear for a bit. I wasn't super into it. Is this a quest hub? Yeah. What's this? Okay. Oh, you kill it then. Well, he was anticlimactic, considering he looked really cool. Oh, green rapier. Rapier. That happens quite a lot as well. I do find it funny. Like I engaged him on when he ran in and looted the chest. Good man. Yes, I always turn the music off in games, generally, like all games, because I feel it's a bit weird running around with music playing. It's not like I've got a portable stereo. I do appreciate the music, and I do turn the EverQuest stuff on when I'm in a town or whatever. So not completely, not completely. Not sure if I just missed them before, but those charms you pick up seem like a new thing as well. Ah, I seem to remember there being a named dude down here, maybe. There was. To defeat Master Henry on the river docks. Okay, I think I must have just missed that. I didn't get any credit. Okay, Master Henry. Eek. I'm assuming you're here somewhere. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I generally tend to listen to the game music kind of outside of the game quite often. Okay, so the old the bag's getting full. Woo! Wow, he's got a lot of hit points, and everyone else has run off. Holy smoke! I thought, hey, where have you all gone? Wow. He's literally using a boat's anchor. Oh wow, this is bad news. Well, there you go. I probably need to wait for some help. Yeah, Kellerfin was one of those zones you can just sit in, listen to the music. Defos. What have we got? So we've got a fire staff mastery. Got an additional stack of burning. Heavy attacks restore 5% of your max mana on hit. Okay, I wonder if that's what if that goes for the just the fire staff, or yeah, I guess it would be. I'm sure Incinerate had some mana regeneration before, but maybe I'm just mistaken. Okay, well, it's just me and Mr. Happy, I guess. Wow, he just killed the just killed my pylon. Thanks, mate. Ouch. Get up, Bob. Ouch. Job done. So our other quest, there's one right over there. Well, that was one that we weren't really doing. It was too high level. Yeah, EQ Next didn't do anything for me. Didn't do anything for me at all. I hated the Disney style visuals. That just completely put me off. But yeah, Pantheon. It's not going to replace EverQuest, I think, as I said before. But there's a crocodile basking in the waterfall there. Alligator, sorry. I watched the I don't know if anyone watched that Monk Pantheon video, but yeah, I was even kind of more surprised at how un-EverQuesty it was. Um, yeah, EverQuest Next. I just like. I quite like the idea. I like the idea, but the visuals. I felt like I was watching Beauty and the Beast or something. It's horrible visuals. I don't. I couldn't. I couldn't play that one. um, yeah, but Pantheon definitely be playing that. But yeah, I'm quite surprised at how different it is. I think the kind of mob killing speed seems to be the only real similarity now. Yeah, World of Warcraft I don't mind. I mean, I think that some of the armor sets and stuff became a bit outrageously daft as the game went on. But yeah, there was just something about the EQ Next visuals. I kept expecting them to break into song or something. Yeah, I mean everything seems random to a point of being very random. So like if you go up to like you can go up, it seems like you can go up to just like a storage box in the world and loot it, and you might get a magical item from it. Whether it's any good for you or not, I don't know because it's just so random. But um, yeah, there are legendary weapon quests. So whatever weapon tree you're going down, there are quests for you to get a legendary weapon for that tree. Um, I'm not sure if there are armor sets and stuff. I guess there probably are. But I think a lot of it is based. What is that? I think a lot of it is based on randomness. But there are legendary quests for. I don't even remember what this quest was for the chalky rabbits. But I've got the 5 I needed anyway. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, it was. Evercross was very, very dark. Ah, but you see, I'm loving. That's what I'm loving that in this game. Like normally, I hate that. Um, yeah, I hate that, and I don't do any real gathering or crafting in games. I did say that's a lie. I've done a fair bit in Project Gorgon, but it's not as much as I need to. But I just find it so easy. It's just part of your gameplay loop. You know, you run past stuff, and I kind of gather it really. It's yeah, I never used to like that, but I'm enjoying it at the moment. I think because it's not as grindy as other games. Like I think other games turn crafting and stuff into a job. And I don't. I feel that this is again, you know, trying to appeal to a more broader audience than a Worm Online player or a Shrouded Avatar player or whatever. Yeah, there is. There's just a million things. Like it's a bit like playing like an open world single player RPG where you leave town for quest, but you literally do 50 things on the way to the quest on the way back. Yeah, there is a lot to do. Yeah, I do like this. It does hit that spot where whether it's a good thing or a bad thing depends on your opinion, but it does hit that spot where you're just the other thing as well. Just look at that road down there, like the draw distance, and Link running towards me. Yeah, it hits that spot of rewarding you and making you feel happy that you've been rewarded. Like every time you do something, you get XP and you get a resource or an item. You know. What we'll do at town is we'll respec because I want to go back to musket. I'm not feeling the magic stuff. I don't like I don't like the way the magic stuff um, kind of plants you in place for a couple of seconds for most of the abilities. I find that a bit annoying. Like you still out of ability and you want to roll straight away, but it won't let you break out of the animation. You have to wait. Even when the animation's finished, you have to wait a couple of seconds. You have to wait a second or so. Okay, so these will give case armor and weapon case rewards. So we will get them first, then we'll respec, and then we'll see what happens. There's a lot of people here. Oh, there's a faction person. Right, so let's get these quests turned in. Let's focus on that. I'll get sidetracked myself. Cecilia. Job done. Who's next? Oh, there's another one. Oh, hello. Oh, this must be a new quest. We haven't been up here yet. William. I defeated the region. Ah, it's a quest that we did that we didn't pick up. Nice. I like that where you complete a quest but you're not aware of it. Nice. All of the male acting is very kind of foppish, kind of dandy, poshy sort of stuff. Apart from this bloke, who could be from anywhere. I think he's supposed to be Scottish. Okay. Oh, musket reward. Nice. I'm not sure how to pronounce it now, but I think it's supposed to be Petrovsky. I mean, giving someone ore to gain their affections. I guess she must be a blacksmith. That's the only thing I can think of. In which case, that would probably work. What is that? Let's pick up that quest. Oh, Petrovsky she is. Alright, Tekla, you man-hater. Great sense of humour, that dry side. Okay, why would he say that? Look, Tekla, he's just got the hots for you. He wants me to get some. He wants me to get you some ore. I mean, what girl could resist some ore? We'll see how that turns out. That little love story there that's going on. Hey, see, I'm on one of the EU servers. I'm not sure how I can find out. Istadol or something. One of those. Right, okay, so yeah, so let's check. We're gonna respec. I'm not super keen on the magic at the moment, so when I say respec, it's not like I've got any skill up particularly high. The ice gauntlet is the highest one. But we're going to respec into Dex. Ooh, 45 Dex. And then we will let's open our stuff. So level 11 weapon case, see what we get. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that went well. Right, so sort by weight, sort by gear score. You know what? I haven't got any points in the rapier, but I've liked what I've seen of other people using the rapier, so we will go rapier. And I've got a musket. I thought I haven't got a musket. I've got a musket. Whew. Okay. Oh, there's a better rapier. Dex and strength or dex. I'll just use the one that's highest level. Why not? Salvage some of this stuff. So I'm well overweight. I don't think I'm going to use a bow at the moment. Definitely not going to use a sword. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll keep the spear and the live staff. Warhammer Great Axe seems like a fun pairing. That could be a fun pairing. Bung everything into strength. Or maybe not. And I'll keep the. I'm going to keep the piece with the decks on. I think we definitely want to use that. I want to try and stay in the light armour zone as well. A swashbuckler's hat. Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay,